Alright, Shalom Yisrael, Kol Halayim, La Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the elect Akim across the globe that are doing the work in truth and in sincerity and in charity. Alright, this is Brother Danyalaba, here from the GMS Chicago camp, and Yahweh Tazak coming back at your brothers with another fine video. And it's 2023, man, the hopeful year that all these prophecies come to pass. And if you've been watching the news lately, man, as we all know, there's an egg shortage, man. All right, and these are telltale signs of famines that are coming here to America, man. Right, and the egg prices are through the roof right now. All right, as well as everything else, man. All right. But I'm just going to show you this quick video, and I'm going to get right into it.
Not for people who buy eggs. The average price for a dozen of eggs has more than doubled over the past year. Shortages around the country are hurting producers and putting more stress on consumers and businesses. Carter Evans reports from hard-hit California.
At Egg Tuck, a breakfast spot in Los Angeles that goes through up to 6,000 eggs a week, costs have quadrupled, and they're feeling it.
All of our courses are made with eggs.
Nationwide, prices for grade A eggs are up 137% from last year to an average of $4.25 a dozen. Meanwhile, the line of cars is about 30 minutes long at Billy's Egg Farm in Southern California.
You couldn't find eggs in the grocery store, so I've been coming ever since.
And workers are scrambling to meet demand.
We pack eggs in here 8 to 4 o'clock nonstop.
Co-owner Billy Mao sells 25,000 fresh eggs a day for $5 a dozen.
That's a pretty good bargain right now. Grocery stores are $7 to $9 a dozen.
That's if you can find them. This is what a lot of store shelves here look like. Why is there a shortage right now? What's going on?
Well, I'm sure
scriptures popped up in my mind. Let me just look for it. Then shall store houses appear empty. KJV. It's a book of 2nd Ezra 6:22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. All right, and that's what you also see happening across the globe. All right, a lot of the farmers that are struggling with their crops, man, they're not producing as much as fruit. All right, as you can see, with the eggs and stuff, with the chickens, man, there's a disease going around, right, that are hitting the chickens. All right, the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. All right, and as you saw in that video, all right,
I'm sure you heard.
The shelves.
Why is there a shortage right now? What's going on?
But that's
Well,
prophecy
I'm sure
right
you
there,
heard
man.
there is a bird flu in the Midwest, and most of the eggs that come to our grocery stores here in California come from the Midwest.
So far, almost 58 million birds in the U.S. have been infected or euthanized. It's the country's worst outbreak ever.
The unfortunate reality with this particular strain of the bird flu is that it seems to be potentially endemic in wild birds.
Meaning it could be here to stay. But the American Egg Board says inflation is an even bigger part of the problem.
No problem.
And there's another factor in California. All eggs sold in the state now have to come from cage-free chickens, like Billy Mao's.
It's expensive. It's about $20 to $25 per bird to switch over to cage-free.
And with Easter on the way, it could be some time before these high egg prices begin to crack. For CBS Mornings, Carter Evans, Los Angeles.
All right, that was it to that, man. And just want to get a couple of precepts. It's the book of 2 Kings, chapter 6, and verse 25. And it reads, "And there was a great famine in Samaria, and behold, they besieged it, until an ass's head was sold for 80 pieces of silver." All right, so there was a great famine in Samaria. All right, and history repeats itself. All right, and an ass's head, what is that? A donkey. They were selling a donkey's head, man, for 80 pieces of silver, man. All right. So those people were in desperate times, man. People were eating anything, man. All right. And how much more here in America, man? Once when the famine hits, man, really hard, and when there's no food in the store shelves left, man. All right, hey, people are gonna be eating out the garbage can. They're gonna be eating rats. All right, they're probably gonna be selling and buying stuff like that, like rats and rotten milk and cheese and rotten meats. All right, you know, it's gonna be bad out here. And the fourth part of a cab of dove's dung for 5 pieces of silver. All right, and hey, they were selling the dove's dung for silver as well, man. All right. So hey, how much more here in America, man? How much more is it gonna get bad over here in America, man, with these famines, man? All right, we saw the famines when prices and inflation hit in Venezuela. Hey, people were eating out the garbage. They were eating rotten milk and cheese and rotten meats. How much more here in America, man, where people live more comfortably, man? And wait till all that uncomfortability is gone, man, or that comfortability is gone. All right, wait till things get uncomfortable, man. It's gonna be much worse here in America, man. You know, you're gonna have cannibalism over here. People eating the leather belts, eating the leather off their shoes, eating the cats, dogs, rats. All right, these people are gonna get even more desperate over here, man. All right, I'm gonna get my next scripture. Isaiah 65 and verse 13. Therefore thus saith Yahweh of power, behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. All right, and hey, these famines are for you 2/3, man. Hey, the Lord's servants, we're gonna be okay. Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. All right, so hey, in these times that we're coming into, hey, the Lord's gonna feed His elect, man. All right, we're gonna be eating and drinking, man, and hey, we're gonna be laughing at y'all, man, too. All right, you scoffers, you 2/3, man. All right, behold, my servants shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. All right, and hey, we're gonna be rejoicing, we're gonna be laughing. All right, hey, meanwhile, these 2/3, they don't want to take heed to the Lord, man. They're gonna be crying, they're gonna be going through much hell, man. All right, but yeah, man, hey, famines are on their way, man. All right, you know, into the spirit, man. I believe this is all orchestrated by Esau. All right, with the chicken disease. All right, and hey, hey, it's coming, man. You know, but the best way to prepare for famines, man, is getting right with Yahweh B'Shem Shai, man. Because hey, the Lord's servants are gonna eat, man. All right. With all that, hopefully it was an edifying video. Call Allah Yahweh B'Shem Shai. Double honors to the apostles. Salutations to the elect. Till next time, Shalom and a Baba Ball.